Hey everyone, and welcome to Coffee Talk Tokyo. This is a pretty good game, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. But I've actually played the first Irradiation. Let's get into it. I'll talk a little bit more. Tokyo 2026. A city of paper and steel as large as a country. In the busy shadows of its tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples. Humans and yoga, spirits and kami, lit from houses to jobs to parties. Looking for a new kingship as old bonds start to fade. This is a really good game. I enjoy it a lot. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power. While they try to preserve the illusion of the past grandeur, no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. That's a little sad. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. I love it. And this is only going to be a first night episode, so it'll be pretty short. But to introduce you guys, this is the type of game where it's really relaxing. You basically make coffee and you listen to other people's stories. And it's really cool art. I love the music. I mean, just hearing the music is amazing. I love the fact that it's so calming. And I hope you guys enjoy your time with me here. And I will be trying to do voices, so don't make fun. I'll do my best. But it's gonna get started. Thursday, July 30, 2026. Children Are Our Future Seattle Climate Conference opens international youth program. Social experience skirting between entertainment and can't read that. It's gonna start the day. Hello? Sorry to disturb you. It says that it says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? I guess not. Coming. Please just give us a minute. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. Coffee machine works. Coffee beans should be here any minute now. Then? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. Oh man. It's been so long since I've seen this guy. Evening. Good evening, and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't just open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put the record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be indeed. I take it you're not from around here? Nope. Visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle. That's a long journey. You flew over here to see the sights? For sure. I've got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although, I guess you only just opened. Indeed. And I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. Is his name June, by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. I guess he's a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this Ochika go? I swear I had it right here. It's over on the counter over there. Ah, that one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd have to recommend an iced Ocha. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how about some warm Haicha? It can be surprisingly refreshing. A warm Ocha it is. I hope I'm saying that right. Alright, oh man. This is, it's been so long since I've seen this. First off, before I even get into the brewing part, look at this. Let's go ahead and look at all this stuff. So I guess this is June. That he's a little singer and everything. Guess that's the guy that they want to know. That's his official. A little bit of information. Lucky to be working at a super cool coffee shop with the best boss. I promise they didn't pay me to write this. That's funny. Henry. Oh, I remember him from the first game. He had like a whole thing or drama with like his daughter. It was really cool. Story. And Ryugen Awaji. Okay. Stories. To sing a song that reaches no one. Give him a like, you know? Thank you for attending June's Magical Forever tour. Magic's kind of gone if you ask me. Wow, that's a crazy thing to say. Looked amazing tonight. What did everyone think of the new Solace? I was excited for Tokyo in just 4 days. Oh, photo credit. Sound mix was kind of weird, but June's voice, perfection. Missed the Midnight River Light songs, to be honest. Same, the new stuff doesn't hit like it used to. It wasn't great, to be honest. Heard some boos here and there, and you know, it's not nice. But I get it. Missing hashtag Dream Nights, but looking forward to the concert bit. Oh. A nice little June list, set list was like half glass beat songs. Why bother? Wow. I don't even know if I should be giving that guy a like, but I'm just gonna love liking everything. So yeah, it's all, I guess like June right now has been pretty bad with his songs and might be a little stumped. There's a brew pad. Oh man, oh the recipes, that's amazing. Coffee latte, espresso, some hojija is just literally 3 hojijas. Nothing simple, something really simple, nothing too much. Okay, let's go ahead and start brewing. I'm guessing it's this. So just regular hojija is literally just this. We could put extra stuff, but I'm gonna be a little careful with it. Hojija, and we can only trash 5 things. Nice. There we go. A warm hojija for you. And he updated his little thing. Now I have his little birthday. Not slowing down anytime soon. I'd love to hear it. Oh, that's nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique. I'm glad you like this. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course. I'm O. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry. Henry. Henry? Henry. 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 Yeah. And I'm Ben. Great. Great to meet you, Ben. So, tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting June-san for work, I I will guess you have ties to the music industry? Yep, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own a vinyl shop in Seattle. Oh wow, really? Sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. That, and it reminds me of my haunts in Seattle. Another coffee shop. Another late coffee shop, yep. Say what you want. Places like these make it easy to feel home wherever you go. Very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should. It's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for that plane ticket. Mo's trying to stay silent. But I know they're a worrywart. They'd get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listen to her, I never take a step outside without supervision. These old bones still have some life left in them. Even if my hip's been killing me all week. I get that. My left arm's been giving me hell today. My back was hurting all up last week. I can barely bend down. I know. Then, if I had known, I can give you some time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't just want to sit around. I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days, you work more than I do. That's the least I can do. Since you took me in. I didn't take you in to make you work full time. I had an empty room. You needed a place to stay, and I welcomed the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel like I can't win with this one. Now you're the one who's like my daughter, Ben. Look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. It's not every day, though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. When one of these things malfunctions. It's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyways, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you can do that, or... For your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In that case, that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Mom. Bye, Henderson. See ya. They don't like talking much about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is a pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. No, that's a part of what makes it harder for them. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's been helping out here? A few months now. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. To be young again. So many doubts. So many possibilities. Oh. Wait me a sec. Just got some new beans at the cafe. Can't wait to taste them. My new favorite. Coffee. Uh-oh. Watching the Aura drop stream from Seoul tonight. The laser effect looks unreal. That's cool. That's funny. You were saying though? I don't know where June is. Is he the kind of guy we usually like? I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. I'm sure he's alright. Ah, here he is. Good evening, man. Welcome, Jun-san. And you must be Henry-san. Hey, June. It was a pleasure to talk to you and invite you in. Definitely. And even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. So, how is everything? You know. Things are okay, I suppose. Alright then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. You sure everything's okay? No. Truth be told, everything is not okay. I really didn't want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Well, I am loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept on our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Well, how so? In short, the audience hates my last album. Hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all the reviews. Hey! Oh. Well, fine. They didn't love it. But audiences changed their mind. I read some of the reviews. Not a great idea, that. They said my sound was stale and decorative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I had ever written. Worst part is, they're not wrong. You're harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote that song that said, "Your voice is a fog above a sea of stars." On my last album, there's this lyric, "Your voice flies above the stars." It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. I didn't even notice. So you're going through a little bit of a creative block. You've released, what, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Is that what happened tonight? That's rough, June. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, and then go back to writing. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun-san? I would love something, a little indulgence. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet should work just fine. Of course. I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear, things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Oh, now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm just getting a heat stroke. Here's honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? Alright. Let's see. With hot chocolate, cocoa. We got a little honey. And I guess soy milk, because we don't have any other milk, so there we go. Chocobee soy. There we go. Here's your Chocobee soy, Jun-san. Yeah, we got another recipe too. Well, that's the recipe. Royal milk tea, the classic comfort. 1 tea, 2 milk, that's the royal tea. Oh wow, that's cool. This is what I like. Liquid snack bar mixed. Oh. That's so cool. So if you had like trouble getting the recipe, you could get it right over here. That's funny. And let me guess, Chocobee soy? Yeah, okay. Here's your Chocobee soy, Jun-san. Oh, Chocobee soy. Makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Henry-san? You should, Henry. This is a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Oh well. I suppose it's one fed after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Things will blow ever even. Oh! Wow. Looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. The ghost is playing tricks on you. No? A ghost, I believe. How could you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Oh, please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. Ayame, stop this right instant. Oh my gosh. This girl was impossible. My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Ayame? Stop hiding, girl. Evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated right next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't. No, that's funny. Ayame, don't be rude. No, she's quite alright. I wouldn't say I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, that I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Mo? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. The Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He peed his pants if he could actually see me. Ayame, quit it. What did she say? You don't want to know. I'd actually count myself lucky if I could hear her, actually. You're the one that said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time, and You'll do what? Do your job, Grandma? What? What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? Deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, madam. Fuki. Give me a second real quick. I want to just look at all this stuff real quick. So, Fuki. Cool. Stories. Oh, she's the one that had the good hot cocoa. I'm bored. Remove a letter, spoil a movie title. That's funny. Add a letter, spoil a movie title. Star Wars. Oh my gosh. Change a letter and spoil a movie title. The Godfather. That's funny. Oh man, I'm having such fun with this. This is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and just look at all this stuff just to get all the notifications out. Can I do that? Okay. This seems really punny, so. You'd think my job would be the dangerous part of my life, but have you ever tried refusing the new kid console she wants? Forbidden. Forbidden. Dad, do not enter. The Thriller. That's funny. Alright. Back to it. Fuki. Fuko. Is it Fuki or Fuko? Fuko? Oh man, you guys are gonna hate me if you guys are like really on this. Fuko. How come you've got How come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at death's door. What? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah. Normally I just wave them through and that's it. That's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Like a catapult. That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally, they'd send a colleague from the unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they've gotten too creative with the names. Exactly. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be ironic. Come on, I'm not that. And what unresolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower. Right. You're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although, I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. I haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought about brushing up on Japanese. Would help me chat with two people. I didn't expect I'd need to work on my ghost side as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expect him to see her. I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? It's nothing. Just a matter of spirit attunement. But you? I'd have been shocked. And you? No clue why you can see her. Well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It would be quite a lapse on my part, not being. Oh my gosh! So here, redo that. It would be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Ugh, can it? No joke though, I'd love a drink. What would you like? Coffee, black. Black coffee? Really? That's crazy. Well, if I remember, it's just like coffee, right? Dark chocolate espresso. Cappuccino. Yeah, would it just be recipes? Crazy. She was talking about hot cocoa. So what if I do no? Yeah, no. It's just black coffee, yeah. She just wants actually, yeah, maybe she had a long day. An espresso. I think that's what she wants. Perhaps. Here comes a black coffee. Nice and bitter. As I like them. This is quality brewing right here. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now, how about you, Ayami-san? What would you like? Ayami-san? Ew. That makes me sound ancient. Ayami-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. Oh, brother. So, what are you gonna order? Of course I am. I want something sweet, cute. The latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk. And a pretty stencil on top. Okay. Something sweet and cute. Sweet and cute, sweet and cute. And it wants a stencil. But it also wants a lot of milk. I haven't discovered any milk ones. Okay. So, something sweet and cute. So, if I remember, that's sweet. That's sweet. Spice. Okay. Should I just do honey soy milk? No. No, because she wants a stencil on top, right? So soy milk? Honey. Oh, maybe we need another soy milk. And just put honey in there, because she wants heaps of milk. Nope. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail this. I want something sweet and cute with latte art decoration thingy. Something cute. Okay, so maybe if I do coffee, soy milk, and honey. No. Okay, let me think. I'm thinking, So she wants something sweet. Coffee isn't sweet, tea isn't sweet, green tea isn't sweet. Hojia is pretty sweet. We could do Hojia. Because this one would technically be here. If we can do Hojia, milk, and honey, maybe? In latte art, here we go. Yes, I think this is it. So let me try it. Let me try my art with this. Should I do that? I think so. Ooh. Okay. Let's put milk all around here. And let's etch it. Let's stencil it. Ah, okay. So let's actually go here. Let's pour the milk. Let's make a little base, right? Let's make a little base. There we go. Let's invert it a little bit. And then let's etch it. That does not look good at all. Oh my god. I'm gonna be called out. Okay. Okay. I have no idea how people do this in real life, man. Do that, and... Oh, let me see. What if I... Okay. What if I start with the stencil, right? And then I actually, like, pour it? So let's make it look kind of like it's like... There we go. Right? Let's make it. There we go. Let's put a little bit more on the side right over here, and we'll edge it a little bit more. Up it up a little bit. Make it kind of look really cool and like... Then we'll go right here. Let's invert it a little bit. And then we'll invert it again. Nice. I think that looks pretty decent, right? Stencil did most of the work. I don't mind it at all. Let's serve it. Here comes your drink, complete with the stencil decoration. Move them. So pretty. Oh yeah. That's the quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghost situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, it smells great to me. Wow, you must really like it. Ew, you almost look not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. Ugh. You people and your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, Amaya. Ayama? Ayama? I'm gonna have to look up these names afterwards. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. Probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fukusa? Would I be here if I didn't like my job? Oh. Ugh, sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at a desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Tried to keep up. Anyway, the line of work dried up. Turns out, blessings require a personal touch. And there wasn't time for anything like that. In the new brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did restructuring. And I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring at the newly deceased in the face. That sounds difficult. I thought you might have some experience with the restructurings as well. I wouldn't call it that. Not on my first career, indeed. I would say, though, I like this one better. Or I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. You've had quite the night. I'm starting to get sleepy too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are rough right now. But if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. Anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I'm not optimistic about the collaboration. But I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Mo, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we wanted, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Harry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Sweet. So, pardon my asking, Amaya-chan. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort out this to get you your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks. I can chat with people. I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah. Well, how's the smelling the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. whatever energy you got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did or who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't be able to smell any drinks. You're just going to be alone on Earth forever. That is that a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone. Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Mo. Thank you for your custom, Fuka-san. Oh. Give me a second. Royalty. What is the story? An evening coffee shop stop turned into a good conversation with the locals, and suddenly it was late at night. Alarm still set. Yamanashi at dawn, give or take. So cool. Thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fuka-san has some knowledge of peoples and souls. Maybe she does. Maybe she looked you up in online reviews. Fat lot of good it's been doing me either way. It's rough. Oh. Hey. Vin. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling like I can take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard of other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayame-chan? Not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my look. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me. If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life on break apart. It's hard when things happen to us, and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage, even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive, giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Damn. Oh. Ayame-chan. That was unkind. Ugh. It's not what I meant. Okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. Should just go. Let's not. Oh. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Finn. That must have been, that must have not been pleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. She's right. I'm still here, aren't I? I shouldn't really complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. I saw the picture on your Tomichichio. It looked like you had a blast. It was. Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed though? Of course. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Lynn. So many coin tosses to the end, the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. A nighty night, childhood memories of a cozy evening spent in a lovely company. And that is the end of Nights 1. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is a little bit different of my other videos. I'm still going to be uploading Mindu Valley, I promise. Do not worry. I'm just working on a couple of things. I finally got back home, so I'm done traveling. And yeah, I'm going to do it as soon as I get the chance, but I'm going to get this one out first because I was really excited. And Steam sale, you know, was on sale. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let me know if the voices are too weird. If you just want me to speak regularly, I will speak regularly. I do not mind. I try to do the voices to be immersive, but if you guys don't mind the voices, I don't mind doing them. Some of the stuff maybe I won't say correctly. It's just how I am, you know, but it's okay. I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you have stuck around for the end of the video, I appreciate you guys so much, and you guys have a good one. Gonna go to get this edited out for you guys, and yeah, love you guys. You guys take care, okay? See ya.